101 with Lynch and Taco.
Orlando's Rock Station, 101.1 WJRR. A couple folks have asked the status if there's BWO shirts remaining for sale.
I got word that there are still a few for sale at the website at our JRR Facebook page. Okay? And
if you go to the JR Facebook page right at the top under the featured post, it's the third one in, BWO shirts.
Yep.
Grab them while they last. We're not trying to get rich off of this. It's just to cover the cost of making these things and shipping them to you.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
We're not going to get jack off.
No.
Whoa.
Jack off.
I know. Once I came out my mouth, I'm like, woo.
Again, JR Facebook page under the featured posts. It's the third one in. Grab those BWO shirts. You can have it sent right to your house or office or whatever with the remaining sizes.
Mm-hmm.
So this weekend, interesting game as Vanderbilt visits Alabama to play the Crimson Tide. Vanderbilt becoming quite the story. They'd always been the dregs of the SEC, and in the last couple of years, they've really
got a name for themselves.
Made inroads. They got a hotshot quarterback. Their coach is pretty cool, and they've been pulling some upsets. Could there be another upset this year after they did it to Alabama last year? Perhaps. Game day might think so because they're going to be there.
Bama fans are going to lose their minds
especially with it happening if it happens in Alabama.
Yeah.
Now, a little background on this.
When I said Bama fans are a whole different breed, I heard that, well, I knew it because of different sports shows, that you see, but also a Bama fan said that to me. She goes, we have the worst fans, man.
Yeah, if you're taking exception to that, my biggest piece of evidence I can offer is tune into the Paul Feinbaum show any afternoon, and when he puts Alabama callers on, just sit back in your chair and listen.
And enjoy.
Diego Pavia is the quarterback for Vanderbilt. Guy's a character.
Okay.
All right. He truly is. Any of you who watch the SEC special know a little bit more about this guy. He's become good friends with Johnny Manziel.
Oh, really?
Yes. Johnny is going to be at the game to root on Diego, his best buddy, as they take on the team that he beat back, I think it was 2012, when he was the quarterback at Texas A&M, and Bama fans have hated him ever since.
Oh, yeah.
So now he's coming back to town to root for a different team to beat Alabama. Here's where the story gets wacky. There's a new bar that is open on the strip there in Tuscaloosa, which is having Johnny as a guest pregame.
Oh, no.
And there's a group of Alabama fans who are trying to organize a boycott because they're angry that the bar would have the gall to do such a thing.
From a 2012 or whatever loss.
Right.
Come on.
Get a life.
Let it go.
Look,
I got to say, though,
I'm as nuts of a college football fan as there is, but even for me, this is a bridge too far, man.
You have held a grudge against Ohio State from that Miami game for...
You're goddamn right
20,
I do.
20-something
Fiesta
years.
Bowl. Yep. Oh, it's more than that. Yeah, no, yeah. We're closing in on 30. But, the late mystery flag in the end zone. Okay. Good point, though, Taco.
I couldn't let that one slide by.
So they're trying. That bar will be packed. It's going to be packed. Good luck with that.
I don't know for a fact, but I think Johnny is. I think he might be sober. I don't know. I just saw something where he was running with Drake, and I go, wait, that's Johnny Football? What the?
Well, I know they're out at a rooftop bar in Nashville after Vanderbilt's last win.
All right.
Does he still drink? I don't know. This is kind of funny. No, not sure how it even applies these days with modern technology. In Indian courts, in the country of India, came across a situation that has now got them making an order for doctors in that country to have to take handwriting classes when they go to medical school.
Oh, that's great. Because everybody knows the stereotype that doctors have the worst handwriting.
In an unrelated case, there's some evidence that was presented in this case where a doctor's handwriting notes were part of the evidence. And the court is like, we can't read anything or decipher anything here. And by that extension, they were like, how in the world can you expect these guys, whether they're and women, whether they're trained or not, to be able to write a prescription by hand and someone to be able to decipher that? But apparently pharmacy techs are able to decipher this stuff. Who still handwritten prescriptions?
That's what I was
all
wondering.
like electronically sent over now, right?
Yeah, unless it's like an emergency one that you have some infection that they have to. But even
maybe
then,
if you live in the sticks and there's not, you just go down to the pharmacy at the
So are they doing this because
5 and dime.
Are they doing this because a lot of doctors are Indian? Because if you think about,
they're doing it because it's India. They're all Indian there.
But I'm saying here, think about how many Indian doctors there are, and just Middle Eastern doctors here. A lot. If you go and look around.
Well, this isn't going to affect anybody here, but I just thought it was funny because of the long-held stereotype of how bad doctors hand. It's almost like they wear it like a badge of honor. I have empathy for them though, because I have some of the worst handwriting, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of tough sometimes if it's a bad word or we're doing something behind the mics. He'll write something down and hold it up, and I'm like, I absolutely cannot even come close to reading that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
You should have been a doctor.
Let's go to Texas. They just roll a little bit differently there, too.
I was just thinking we got it all, man. We went from Bama to India, now to Texas.
This probably could have been a headline of the week contender now that I'm reading it, but I'll give it to you anyway. It gives you a pretty good idea what's happening in this situation. A dog owner accused of holding a driver at gunpoint and then forcing him to dig a grave after hitting his dog with a car in the neighborhood.
Wow, forcing somebody to dig their own grave? Or is it for the dog? I thought he said, that's it. You hit Spike. Dig your grave.
Well, what happens, picture this. You're driving into your neighborhood, okay?
Yeah.
And one of your neighbors is also coming into the neighborhood at the same time, and they are ahead of you, which was what the situation was here in Mineola, Texas, in this neighborhood. Car A hits dog of car B while entering the neighborhood and kills car B's dog.
Okay.
And he sees the whole thing. He stops, gets out, becomes infuriated, confronts this guy, goes in his house, gets a gun, puts it in his face. Get out of your truck. Start digging a hole, and you're going to bury my dog.
Was the guy just like going home like he didn't even hit it?
It was one of his neighbors.
I know. But
oh, no, he knew he hit it.
Oh, so he had stopped his truck.
Yeah.
At least he stopped. Didn't hit the dog and keep going. Like, man, I've had a hell of a day at work. Right?
I'm going to run over a dog.
No. Like, man, I just hit that dog, but I've had a really long day.
No.
And there's dinner being delivered pretty soon.
There are some that would say, hey, car B, why was your dog running around the neighborhood? That's just some, though. What's bit of an overreaction there? Gunpoint to dig the grave for the dog he just ran over?
You can make sure he digs it.
Well, like you said, though, it's Texas. Perhaps if the guy was going to give any pushback, they were both going in that hole.
Yeah, roll him right over. You hit and killed my dog. I really did think he was digging his own.
Hey, we're